we've been doing a lot more hiring, looking at our team, applying people, and as we have new needs come up in the business, seeing what existing team members can work where. But hiring is a big deal for us. And one of the roles that we're hiring is a mid-market salesperson. And I got a referral from an associate of mine who I rate. So I reached out, said good day. We had a little conversation, and I asked him, I said, well, listen, would you mind, doing an imprint? This is how we make sure that we're partnering with you and making a good decision. And the individual completed their imprint, and it was a strong imprint, but we had defined very clearly what we wanted in an individual. And this individual came in just on the cusp of what we call capable. So he was close. But when I looked down into, the areas, what does he really bring to the table? What was clear was that the environment that we had on offer, which was more of a hunter role, didn't require the things that this individual brought strongest to the table. He obviously had the ability to do some of those things, but they weren't his inherent strengths. So that meant that there's friction in him having to do it. And that happens to a lot of us. But when you have too many things in which there's friction, then you're struggling to do that job. And so what we basically identified was, I said, mate, what you really want is strategic account management. And the cool thing about the whole conversation was, I honestly believe that once we have that environment and we're looking for those capabilities, this gentleman's going to be the first one on my list to call.